Fury 79 review trail once again, but this time we're doing things a little bit differently. So as you can see, a little something for me from Really Ecigs. So you're not going to give away my home address here, but look, there you go, unopened. And basically I'm going to launch a new format. If a vendor approaches me for the purpose of review, I hate that phrase, basically I'm asking them to surprise me. Now here we go, we'll do the unbagging in this case on camera, so there we go, unbagged. And what I am expecting from Raoul is an RY4 and a surprise e-liquid. Quite a lot here actually. Let's see what we got. USA mix, nice, and of course the expected RY4. So there you go, USA mix. Have a quick sniff of what we got. 20ml by the looks of it. Good colour, nice and dark tobacco flavours, as we all know. I like me backy flavours. Ooh, well, that smells nice. Really rich. I'm excited about trying that later. Now Y4, a favourite of mine, so it needs to be good. Ooh. Smells a little different to what I'm used to. So it's very, very sweet smell to it actually. I'm looking forward to trying that actually. Smells good. Right, excited about that. Okay, just a quick piece here actually. Excuse me, sweating my tush off, been into town and back. As I said, received this morning, for the purpose of review. Raoul approached me and asked me, whilst waiting for the revised version of the V Pro, would I care to review some juices for him? So I agreed. Evening boys and girls, me again. As you saw earlier, had a little bit of a surprise and unexpected juice from Really Ecigarettes .co.uk. Just bring up the website, so I've got some details for you. There we go. Right, sorry, I do apologise, it's really-ecigarette.com. As you know, they sent me the V Pro very recently for the purpose of sort of dissection and review, and then subsequently contacted me to do some juice reviews for them. Now, I was expecting some, say, 5ml samples, 10ml at best, but Ron actually sent me 40ml of an RY4 at my usual 24mg strength, and a surprise one of USA mix, again another tobacco flavour, because you know I like my tobacco flavour. So let's have a look at the liquids on their web page, and let's have a look. I'm just trying to see if I can find some mix ratios on here. Now, by the looks of it, they are $9.99 a pop. Let's see if we can find what we have here. It looks like they're having a bit of a sale. Most of them are $9.99. I presume they're only 20ml bottles that they buy. Some of them down to $6.99, some of them down to $4.99. Now the RY4 is described as a tobacco taste, smooth, pleasant, mild, dried fruit taste, quite smoky on the exhale. Now we will find out about that in a minute. Again, no ratios by the looks of it. I'm not seeing any ratios, but I do believe he told me it was 70-30 mix. Now the juice itself does look like a 70-30, I don't know if you can see that, it's quite liquid. And USA mix, a quick find for that one. USA mix smooth medium tobacco with a great deal of hazelnuttiness going on, very popular in the USA, and that's obviously $9.99 again, $6.99 reduced. Now the RY4 bowl, as you can see, nice labelling, stickers for the title and the level of nicotine, obviously in my case 24 milligram, all the various warnings, a poison sign, but I did notice there is no tactile triangle on these, well this one, and it has a not for under 18-year-olds. USA Mix has all that, but does have a tactile triangle on the lid. So perhaps it's just the last of that. So let's carry on. Let's do the USA Mix first. As I think I was having a little toot of that last night. Actually, that might be the RI4. No, that's the USA Mix. So let's get in there with a little bit of that on there, shall we? Freshen it up. Good smoke on the exhale, and it is a very, very smoky flavour. Vaping probably more like a 60-40 mix. Has a very tobacco flavour on the back of the throat once you've exhaled. Actually quite tasty. If you're looking for a good dedicated tobacco flavour, then this is for you. Not detecting a great hint of hazelnut in there, but then I have just eaten some onion rings. I did try to cleanse my palate afterwards, but it's clearly not worked. But it's definitely a really good USA style smoke blend. I actually quite enjoy that. I should give myself a nice tank of that tomorrow, I think, for walking about the town. Right, RY4. Now, RY4, as you know, I love my RY4s. So this needs to be good. So a very sweet smell, and clearly it's been next to my rose tobacco, because there's a slight smell of rose on it, but I think that might actually be from my hand. Yeah, it's from my hand. It's got, now the description said it was a fruity sort of flavour, which is unusual because an RY4 should be caramelly. That might explain something that I found with it yesterday. Oh yeah, there it is. It's a slight peachy flavour. But considering what I wasn't expecting a great flavour, seeing the fruitiness of it, it is a semi-decent RI4. Again, you've got a heavy smoky flavour, so they've clearly used the same tobacco concentrate for the USA Mix as they have done in the RY4. Would I go and buy it? Yes, I think I would if I wanted that change of flavour. Now the door's going to open. There we go. Carry on. And yes, it's, if I wanted to change of flavour from my standard RY4, which I've got two of them here from different vendors. One's got a peppery flavour, the other one is a straight up RY4, very caramelly, very nice smoky flavour on the exhale. That one I'd use as a different one. Not what I was expecting, but again, good stuff. Right, let's crack on down to scores. USA Mix. The first USA Mix I ever had was a totally wicked one, and as much as a lot of you are going to hate me for saying this, I actually fell in love with that USA Mix and it set the standard for me. It was a really nice one. It appealed to my sense of what a USA tobacco flavour should be like. It's very much like when I used to smoke Marlboro Lights to be precise, and it was very much like that, with a slight popcorny taste. That is actually quite good, and is, again, to use a padgism, very reminiscent of that original USA Mix that I tried. However, it does have its differences. It's a lot more smokier. It actually sort of feels like I was actually smoking a cigarette on the exhale. It had that real lit tobacco flavour as opposed to the leaf tobacco flavour. So that one, I'm going to give, bearing in mind the TW was the benchmark for me, I'm going to give that an 8.5 out of 10. I like that one, and that will be kept and not given away. It's USA mix, 24 milligrams. Obviously, want to get more peppery taste because of the higher nicotine level. RY4, not what I was expecting, but again, a passable juice. If you want something a bit different from your RY4, then I would recommend this. Again, the fruity flavour was a bit of a, wow, hello, that's a bit different. And I did do a tank of it on my eVods, and it got better as I vaped it more. So that one is going to come in at an 8 out of 10, but purely because it wasn't what I was expecting. So in essence, the RY4 was more of a surprise for me than the USA mix. But both very good juices, and for the company in the state that they are right now, you know, mostly doing starter kits and a standard level of e-liquid, so sort of off the shelf, probably decaying sort of style stuff, or maybe even hang scent. They do Egos, Minis. The V-Pro is not on the market yet and is going for a revision. Keep your eyes open here because apparently we're all going to get one, again for review. They do Vivinovas, Clearomizers, Cartomizers, and Atomizers and cartridges, which I'm going to presume, yes, tiny tea tanks in your standard Carto style stuff. They do have rechargeable batteries, again, Egos of various different types, and the website, which of course will be here, is Really Ecigarettes.com. Good bunch of blokes. I've had a nice good relationship with them since approaching them, and them now approaching me. And I can say, if you've got somebody who needs to make a start and you fancy just a little bit of a different juice, crack along and support your British vendors. I've been the Fury 79. You have been gorgeous. This has been Really E-Cigarette E-Liquid Tobacco Flavours Review. Peace.